As it has become abundantly clear to all of us, fees on Ethereum mainnet have been way too high, discouraging everyone to even try to do anything. That affects a multitude of users and crypto operations. And for the Pillar V2 community, especially newcomers, it's been a major pain. Because in order to fully use the new EtherSpot-powered Pillar V2 wallet, we gotta deploy our addresses. But what does that mean? And trust me, there is good news. Well, while the Pillar wallet was like many simpler wallets out there, that means it was a key-based wallet where you could store crypto assets and that's it. We've long shifted to a smart contract-based wallet approach, and that's where the smart wallet title comes from. We've stated time and again that that shift future-proofs the Pillar wallet, especially on the security front. But it also grants our dev team the building blocks to implement new trends and innovations, notably ones chosen by our governors. So what does that have to do with the outrageous deployment fees? Smart contracts are softwares, and softwares are made with code, with logic. In order to make a smart wallet address function, a lot of code has to be injected, uploaded to the blockchain, and that has a cost. Right now, for many reasons that are due to how the Ethereum mainnet works and absolutely not in our or anyone's control, that cost is simply too expensive. That means that a lot of people choose not to deploy their V2 wallets. Well, I'm here to tell you that you're probably missing the big picture. Not deploying my Ethereum mainnet wallet on Pillar V2 indeed means any assets I've got there will be basically frozen. But I've got to remind myself that Pillar V2 is much more than Ethereum mainnet, and that Pillar has integrated sidechains exactly so we would not have to suffer the abusive fees charged to transact on any particular chain. Recently, sidechains have been my crypto best friends, as they're so cheap, and I'm seeing more and more projects opting for them. I've been carrying my bulk transactions on BSC, my yield farmings on Polygon, and collecting some NFTs on XDAI. I don't need to deploy on the Ethereum mainnet in order to have those others deployed. I've got my investments on ETH's mainnet kind of frozen for the time being, sure, but that does not have to stop me from growing my portfolio altogether. Just navigating to my Connects tab, I can see a lot of pre-approved options I can explore with the sidechains using Wallet Connect. I can also migrate assets from a mainnet wallet to a sidechain on Pillar V2 using a bridge, like Polygon Bridge for example, and use my assets there. So sure, ETH fees are crazy at this point in time, and that's unfortunately more so for smart contract deployments and transacting with NFTs, but they are way cheaper on the sidechains. And in case you missed it, Pillar is currently covering the cost of wallet deployment on both Polygon and XDAI chains, because we're good guys like that. So don't miss out. There, I can basically do everything I can do on Ethereum on the sidechains, with that list getting bigger and bigger every passing day. So what do we say about exploring the sidechains in future videos? Let's see what's possible with Pillar V2. Hey, have you been watching our short videos lately? There's a bunch of quick tutorials there, including one on how to deploy Pillar V2 on the various sidechains. Give it a watch and we'll be seeing each other. Ciao!